Yo, what's going on guys, Godspeed here, back for a tutorial video. In this video I'll be showing you how to build a frameless tech tower. We're here today on Genesis 2 on top of one of these water things, so let's get right into it. To start this you need to build a circle. Put down 6 triangle foundations like so, 2 triangle ceilings and a square ceiling. Using this snap point, place triangle ceilings all the way around. And then pick up the square ceiling. Next, take your fence foundation, place them in between each ceiling. It's important that you get these straight. If you don't, pick them up and try again. You can see if they're straight by the middle connection point. You'll see if it's off, and you'll see which one you want to pick up and start again with. That one there is off, so we'll pick this one up. And this one's off. It's weird, sometimes putting down the wrong snap point actually gets you the right snap point. Next, place fence foundations in between the ones you just placed down. These place down a lot easier than the other ones, they snap straight down. Next, take your pillars. Snap them to the end of each fence foundation. All the way around. Next, take your square foundations. Using the pillar snap point, create a circle like this. Then remove the triangle foundations, the fence foundations, the triangle ceilings and the pillars. For speed I'm going to red gun these, but you can just pick them up. Get some nasty ass glare on this metal stuff. Next, take your double door frames, place them all the way around. The thing about circle builds is they're so repetitive. So I'm going to speed a lot of this along. Next, let's set our desired height. I think I'm going to go 10 high with this. And then I'm going to speed this up now so you don't have to watch me do every one. Because I'm a gentleman like that, you know. Got a couple more tutorials going on this week, guys. I've got this void outpost and this Rano Spider-Man pen. So if you don't want to miss those, ding that bell. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing and smashing that like button below. Place them to the ground as well. Take some ceilings. Place some 2 door frames from the top all the way around. Take double door frames, place them under the ceilings. In fact, let's go 1 down. Yeah, there's plenty of variations you can do these sort of towers, but let's go 1 down. So take your double door frames and place them under each square ceiling, all the way around. And take your Tek wall, place them under each double door frame, all the way around. Take another double door frame, place them under the Tek walls, all the way around. So the idea for this build, guys, is once we delete those foundations, the circle foundations at the bottom, when the whole tower collapses, we should be left with just Tek door frames, nothing else. Place ceilings all the way around the top. So theoretically, when we're left with just door frames, if you took the patience, if you took some time and had a bit of patience, you could pin code every single double door frame to a pin code, or even on a sensor, and have a completely disappearing and completely reappearing tower. Place double doors on these ceilings all the way around. Very, very important that you get every snap point. So you see when I'm building, I just completely mash the place down button, and I double check everything to make sure I've got everyone down. Because if you miss one, it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. Take some ceilings, go all the way around. In fact, let's do this with hatches. Yeah, we'll do this with hatches, but in order for us to see the Tek hatch door, let's do it one at a time. So hatches, door, hatches, door, hatches, door. You can just about see the door. Look, see that green mark? This sort of style comes directly from my animated fire pit video. If you've seen that, you might recognize what I'm doing here. So as I said before, just double check each snap point. Make sure if you have to rebuild over each snap point to double check that you have it, do so. It'll be worth it in the long run. Because if you miss one of these, it's gonna look really bad. The last snap point you can barely see, watch this one, but you see the animation of me placing the door down. Take some double door frames and Just check. Yep. Take some more double Tek door frames all the way around. You'll get this sort of cookie cutter pattern, this like little star pattern. See what I'm saying? Well, I think I'm going to skip ahead here, guys, and add double doors to each door frame. And yeah, so I've skipped ahead and added double doors to each door frame to save you watching me do all that. And now we're going to cover everything that has a door, including the hatches, with thatch. It's very important when you cover these door frames that the thatch wall is deleting the double door frame. If the thatch wall does not delete the double door frame, flip it, go to another angle, try again. The thatch wall must destroy the double door frame. So go into the tower, go outside the tower, flip it backwards, forwards, whatever it takes, whatever angle it takes for that thatch wall to destroy the double door frame. Including these hatches. We want to place thatch ceilings across all of these hatches. I'm going to speed this up a little bit. So thatch ceilings all the way across all these Tek hatches. And thatch walls across every single double door frame. It's very, very important that you get every single one. Take your time with this. The reason I say this is important is because I'll explain to you in a second why it's important, because I did make a mistake. See how those walls are deleting the double Tek door frames? Every single one. So what will happen at the end of this is, once we delete the foundation support, which is now just that circle of square Tek foundations, once they're deleted, this whole tower will collapse, and all what will be left will be the floating Tek doors and floating hatch doors, sorry. You see how some of these aren't deleting properly, look. Go in, go out, flip, turn around, backwards, side to side, whatever it takes to delete those door frames. Some of the angles can be really funny and tricky. Keep switching those angles with RB or whatever console or PC you're playing on. I completely mashed the place down button to make sure I've got every one. So here's the best part, this is the money shot. Once these foundations are destroyed, everything will crumble and leave just the Tek doors and trapdoors. Well, unfortunately, I did miss one, which really bummed me out. But in a way, I'm kind of glad I missed one, so that it shows you guys that you need to be more careful and make sure you get every single one. But the only problem is that you don't get to see the money shot because I didn't want to show you the one I missed. So this is what it's like if you don't miss any. It's kind of a weird design, right? Like I say, you could pin this, make it all invisible, or add it to a sensor. It'll take some time, but it'll be dope. You could even use this as a trap, you know. It's completely... You can go straight through it, straight out of it. You could use it as a trap for a dinosaur. You could use it on some sort of Tek castle design. This is one I did the other day, a little bit different. I used window frames instead of door frames on the sides there. and I painted every one rainbow. I'm not sure if I prefer rainbow or if I prefer standard. This is the third build in my Rainbow Tek series. It pairs well with that Rainbow Apex A-frame Tek house, that one there. And it also pairs well with my animated Rainbow Tek fire pit, which is this one here. I'll link both those in the description below. But that's me out, guys. I hope this was helpful, and until next time, laters.